So I'm here with the Pocket Edition PRS 300 in silver, and I'm going to turn it on here for the first time and just go through some of the features. So things to note about this unit here, this is going to be the model that has the 5-inch screen, again available in 3 different colors, in the silver, rose, and black. Notice how slim and the profile is on it. It's very lightweight, great to travel with. On the bottom is where you're going to have your USB connection, so this is what's going to allow you to plug it into your PC or Mac, as well as your power supply through the optional AC adapter accessory, and the reset if ever need be. The power switch is located on the top, so let's switch it on here for the first time. So again, this is a very simple unit to use with that 5-inch screen. It's made for that first time buyer. It's going to be a great gift for somebody who's going to be looking at introducing them to a new reader. And taking the unit out here for the first time, you'll be notice that you have the home screen, and this is where you can actually go in and start navigating the different features and functions that are built into this exciting new reader. So all of your books that you've downloaded off the ebook store are either organized by title, author, date, collections, and you even have a bookmark section. So you can quickly go in and find a particular title that you're looking at. I'm going to quickly select titles here, and using the number key here, I can determine which book I actually want to read. So let's go in and continue reading the book that I was reading here. And I'm going to hit continue reading. And it brings me back now to the last point where I've stopped reading. Now, what's great about the new reader, again, very user-friendly, simple interface. If I find that this text is slightly too small for me to read, I can quickly hit the zoom button. And in the bottom left-hand corner, I got it set for the medium function right now. You can see there's the battery indicator there as well. When I hit the zoom function, it's going to move up and go to our large font text. And as well as I can even move into extra large or into a small font. So again, depending on what my preference is going to be, I can adjust the text size to that as well. By flipping the pages when I'm done, I either hit the button here to move to the next page, or I can go back by hitting the button above here. So again, very sleek, very user-friendly interface. So the Pocket Edition is available now. It will hold up to 350 standard ebooks in its actual internal memory. They are now Mac compatible, so by downloading the new ebook 3.0 software, you not only will be able to use this with your Windows-based machine, but it'll also be available on your Mac. And quicker page turns and things like that is going to make this a very great user-friendly experience for that first-time reader that's going to be using the new ebook. Now let's check out the Touch Edition. So here I have the PRS 600, otherwise known as the Touch. I have the version here in red. Again, this is also available in not only red, but black and silver as well. First thing that you'll notice with this unit here, it does have a larger screen. It's got a 6-inch screen as opposed to the 5-inch on the Pocket Edition. Some things to point out again is very thin, very lightweight, great to travel with. On the top of this unit, not only do you have your power switch here, but also you have 2 expansion cards. So this allows you to expand on that 350 book ebook internal memory capacity, and you can actually add a memory stick or SD card to be able to store more ebooks, as well as this unit supports the playback of MP3 files and JPEG photos, which I'll show you once we turn the unit on. So that functionality is built in as well. On the bottom, you'll see a lot of the same buttons, but this one here, you'll get a volume button. So this is where you'll actually be able to control the volume for your MP3 player. The headphone jack, where you'll plug in your headphones, optional accessory, your USB cable to charge and download ebooks from the ebook store, AC adapter if you purchase it as an additional accessory, plugs into there, and your reset button. So let's turn on the Touch Edition here for the first time. So when I turn the book on, I'll be greeted by the home page. The home page here, you'll notice it's a little bit different than the Pocket Edition. Because we have a touchscreen interface, now I can actually go in and basically use my finger to navigate through this exciting new reader. So if I wanted to go in and take a look at the books that I have preloaded on here, I simply press the Books button. It opens up all the books that I have here. I can scroll all the books up and down by moving up and down on the screen itself, and I can actually go and look at the titles there. So let's select a book here that I was reading, The Gilded Age. I'm going to just push it here. And it loads up the book. Now, like the Pocket Edition, I do have the choice of being able to zoom to make the text larger if I needed to. There's the great zoom button here. And again, by using a touch screen, I can adjust between small, medium, large, extra large and double extra large text. So let's select extra large. Simply push the X. And now I got a great large text on the screen. The neat part about this is, again, that is the touch version. I simply take my finger, I swipe it across the screen, and it'll flip my pages for me. So this is what makes this a very user-friendly experience. The Pocket Edition or the Touch Edition has the larger screen with the touchscreen interface. A couple neat intuitive features that we've added this year. I'm going to pull out the little stylus that's located on the side of the reader, and I'm going to show you a couple of cool little features that we built in with the Touch Edition. One of the great exciting features is the addition of the Oxford Dictionary that's built right into the unit. Simply by using the stylus, I can go in and double tap a word. And on the bottom here, it actually comes up with a detailed explanation of what that word means. So using that dictionary is going to be a very useful tool when you're actually using your reader. Also, the addition of annotations and notes. So what I can do is by clicking options here in the bottom left-hand corner, I can look at the different options I have here. I can select create or edit notes. And I can do a couple things. There's a highlighter tool which allows me to highlight certain excerpts or pieces of text that I may find that I want to share with other users. I have the annotation where I can actually go in and handwrite. So if I want to actually underline a piece of text, I can circle it. I can actually write text right on here. I can even make notes that I can actually download after as a text file in the ebook software. So quite intuitive, and the fact that I can use that touchscreen interface either with my finger or using the attached stylus. So very, very cool and very user-friendly. Now let's go back to the home page, and I'm going to show you a couple other neat things that you can do with this unit. So there's a text memo function as well as a handwriting function, so you can actually do some drawings and things like that with it. So if you're feeling a little creative, you can actually use the stylus to do some drawings. I'm going to go into more, and this is where you have the option to either view the audio, view back pictures, or go into the settings. So I'm going to go to the audio functionality here. If I did plug in some headphones to the bottom of the unit, any music that I have downloaded on the reader or the external memory card, it'll allow me to play it back. Also, I'm going to click back here, and let's take a look at the photo functionality. So by clicking pictures, any photos that I've downloaded on here, I just click it, and on screen it loads it up on the e-reader. So again, another neat way of being able to take advantage and using all the neat, exciting features that are available on the new reader. In the settings menu, I'm going to go in here, and you can actually do various things in terms of adjusting the date and time, the format, your power management, the page turn gesture, so the way you actually want to use your finger to swipe across the screen. You can either go from a left to right to left motion, the slideshow settings, menu language, things like that. So again, this unit here, as is with the Pocket Edition, they now offer bilingual support, so you can actually buy French ebooks and use it on this unit. It has new support for not only Windows, but for Mac OS X. Take advantage of that great dictionary feature that's built into it, the annotation feature, the notes feature, the handwriting feature. Makes the PRS 600 Touch Edition a winner, and definitely going to be a very exciting product from us. So watch another one of our videos. We're going to have a great overview talking about the ebook store, and I thank you for spending some time with us today.